Hi everyone, it's Tracy, and I'm here to talk about my thoughts on the Brazilian Keratin treatment that I just got. Okay, so I got the Brazilian Keratin treatment done last Thursday. If you don't know what that is, it is a, I don't know if it's like I guess it's like a straightening kind of thing. It's like the new wave. I think it came out in like 2007 or something, and it's been kind of all the rage since then. There are many different types of Brazilian keratin treatment. I know that there's been a lot of stuff in the media about it, about how a lot of keratin treatments use formaldehyde, but since whenever that news came, a lot of companies have changed their formula to not include formaldehyde, and sometimes it'll say no formaldehyde, but there's still traces of formaldehyde in the treatment, or there's like something in there. I don't remember what it is. I'll like find an article and I'll link it down below. But there's something where if you apply heat to it, then it kind of turns into formaldehyde or something like that. So just be very careful if you're looking into getting the Brazilian keratin treatment done. And it took 3 hours to do. And so let me just run you through the process real quick of what they did. So the first thing, I got to the salon and I sat down, and the stylist name was Millie, and she was very, very nice and very sweet. And she said, okay, well, let's talk about your expectations. And you've seen my hair before. Like, if you go to some other videos, like if you go to my 250 subscriber video, then you'll see like how curly my hair is. And she was like, okay, what are your expectations? And I was like, well, I don't really mind so much having curly hair. You know, I would just like the frizz to go away. So she said that it would probably take out about 25% of my curl, and then, is this recording? It is. Why isn't the timer running? I'm gonna be very mad if I'm talking and the timer's not running. Let me see. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure that it was recording, and it is. So where was I? Okay, so she said it would take out 25% of my curl and up to 90% of the frizz. Not that I actually mind frizz. I actually, you know, I've had curly hair my entire life, so I've learned to deal with the frizz, and I've learned how to control it. You know, there are products that are on the market that are great for curly hair now, so I don't mind so much. I actually was considering doing the treatment because of just, it makes your hair healthy. Like, your hair is made up of keratin, as are your nails and your skin. And so when you get the keratin treatment done, what it does is it infuses keratin back into your hair. And so it kind of helps your hair to be healthier and to look healthier, and it looks shinier, and it's just, the health of your hair is overall just a lot better. Okay, so after we talked about that, then what happened is we went back to the sink, and she washed my hair, and she washed it with a clarifying shampoo to kind of get all of the product that was in my hair out of my hair. Okay, then she dried my hair, and then she blow dried it with like a paddle brush. And then after it was completely dry, she took some of the product, and she probably only used like maybe ½ cup on my entire head, if even that. I don't even know if she used that much, but she took like a brush, the same kind of brush that they would use if they were coloring your hair, and she just applied it to section by section, like in like 2-inch sections. She would just dust it onto my hair. She didn't completely soak my hair with the stuff, but she just dusted it. Then she dried my hair again. After it was completely dry, she flat ironed it straight, and she took a flat iron that was 450 degrees, because you need 450 degrees to, I guess, for this product to work. And what that does is it infuses the keratin into the cuticle of your hair and seals it in there. And she kind of went over each strand like probably 5 times, and it looked very similar to this. But she said, okay, so right now there's some body to your hair, but as the days go on, it'll start to get flatter. And I was supposed to keep the keratin treatment in for 4 days. She said if you can keep it in for longer, then that's even better. She gets it done. She actually does it on her own hair. And she showed me her hair, and she was like, this is 4 months. And I was like, wow, that's great. And she said when she does it to herself, she leaves it in for a week. And I was like, oh, a week? I can't. I usually wash my hair every other day, unless it's straight, and then I'll go like 3 or 4 days. But a week to not wash my hair, like, it was going to drive me bananas. So, my hair, after it was done, it didn't feel like sticky or greasy or oily, but it definitely felt like there was product in it. Like, it almost felt like I either put like a ton of leave-in conditioner in my hair and then blow dried it, or like a lot of serum and then blow dried it. But so it wasn't greasy, but it definitely felt like there was product in. And so I was like, oh gosh, like, I have no idea how I'm going to make this last for 4 days, because this is going to drive me insane. So that was on Thursday. So Friday morning, I woke up And I was really concerned actually about like sleeping or like sweating because it is so hot in Miami. Like sometimes walking to your car, like you can sweat a little bit because you have to keep it like down completely. And when your hair is down and you have thick hair and it's like on your neck, like it's very hot. And all you want to do is like put your hair up in a ponytail, but you can't. You have to leave it down because if you put it up in a ponytail, then it's going to get like a little crinkle, and you know, that's not what you want to do. So I was asking her about that, and she was like, well, if it's an emergency and you have to put your hair up, then put it up. But once you take it down, like as soon as you take it down, just blow dry it and then flat iron that section again so it's straight. And the same goes for if you sweat like around your temple or the back of your neck or whatever, just run a flat iron through it to make it straight again. So the next day was Friday and I didn't have to do that. Everything was still straight and everything was perfect. But my hair was flatter and I just let it set and I went to work and came home Saturday. I actually had to go to a funeral. So we were outside for quite a bit and I was like, oh God, and I was wearing black and I was like, oh gosh, it's like hot and I'm gonna die. So I did sweat a little bit, but I just, like she said, just around my temples, I just blow dried it and then ran a flat iron through it. And then Sunday was kind of Sunday, whatever, and then today's Monday. So today I was like, okay, this is the 5th day. I can't take it anymore. My head, it was starting to get greasy, like, you know, when your hair gets oily. It was starting to get greasy. I couldn't stand it anymore, so I just had to get in the shower. So I got in the shower, and you have to wash your hair with a sodium-free and preferably sulfate-free shampoo. Now I thought, well, I went to buy one. I thought Burt's Bees, I actually bought Burt's Bees right here because I know it's sulfate-free. And I guess I didn't read the ingredients properly because it actually does have sodium chloride in it, which is like a no-no because the sodium chloride breaks down the keratin and it doesn't make it last as long. But luckily I do have another sulfate-free and sodium-free shampoo that's in my shower. I actually went to Ulta to buy this line from Organics, the Brazilian Keratin line, but they didn't have the shampoo. All they had was the conditioner. So I bought the conditioner. I bought the Burt's Bees, not knowing that it had sodium chloride. And this smells amazing, by the way. I am going to go pick up the shampoo tomorrow, probably, because it says that it's sulfate and sodium free, so yeah. So anyway, so after I washed it, let's just go through what the results were. So I washed my hair, and as I was washing it, like, it wasn't curling up, which I expected. I expected some of the curl to be gone. I was like, oh wow, like, it's not curling. That's fantastic. And then I used the conditioner, and I love that conditioner. It makes my hair, I don't know if it's the keratin treatment that makes my hair feel really smooth, or the conditioner, or a combination of both, but I really liked it. I was really digging it. I was like, yes. This is fantastic. Got out of the shower, wrapped my hair in a towel, and let my hair down, and I was like, wow, my hair looks different. Like, it wasn't really curly. It was really kind of wavy. It was kind of that beachy kind of wave look, which I was really liking. And I kind of just left it alone. Didn't do anything to it. I went to eat dinner, and then came back, and it pretty much still looked the same. It was drier, but it pretty much still looked the same. There wasn't a ton of frizz. But again, there was no product in my hair. So it's definitely tameable with like a frizz-free serum or a little bit of gel or probably even like some argan oil. I was honestly thinking if I just ran some argan oil through the ends of my hair and like the frizzy parts, that it would all kind of go away. I'm looking forward to that for the summertime because even though it's really warm now, but just for the beach, because going to the beach, like, if you have curly hair, you know that going to the beach or to the pool is like, it's just very stressful because when you get out, you have to make sure that you have some sort of product that's going to tame your hair. You can't even just really throw it into a bun because then you have like flyaway frizzy parts around your head, and so that doesn't work. And you want to have like that really nice beachy kind of salty, crinkly, wavy hair, and you can't do it without product. But this I'm digging because I feel like I can just kind of get out of the water and maybe, again, put a little bit of argan oil in my hair, and it'll be fantastic. So I don't know. I'm going to go to the beach, jump in the water, and then I will tell you what my hair looked like. So, okay, so then I was really anxious. I could have left it wavy and curly and it would have been probably great. But I was really, really anxious to straighten it because they said it cuts down your drying time and your straightening time in half. And let me tell you, it actually does. It took all of 7 minutes to dry my hair on a medium heat setting. Usually I do it on a high heat and I have to take a round brush. But you know, I just kind of took my hands like this and I was blow drying it with the blow dryer on medium heat, mind you. And I was like, and it just felt fantastic. Like, my hair feels great. And on camera, it's probably gonna look the same as all of my other videos with straight hair, but like I promise you that it feels so much different. It is so much softer. Even after I blow dried it, I was like tossing it back and forth after I blow dried it because I was so surprised at how soft it was and how malleable it still was after I blow dried it. Because usually I blow dry it and it's just kind of like a big frizz. Like it's definitely not malleable or movable. It's just like a big frizz until I flat iron it. But like after I blow dried it, I was like tossing it back and forth. I contemplated actually sitting down with the video camera and showing you what it looked like after I blow dried it, because I could actually go out in public by just like blow drying it with running my fingers. So that was really surprising. Okay, and the shine. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is so shiny. I don't know. I have no product in my hair right now. I didn't put any product in it when I blow dried it, and then I flat ironed it after I blow dried it, and I didn't put any product in, which is unusual for me. I at least usually put like a heat protectant in, but I didn't want like any product in. I just wanted to show you guys like raw footage of what it looked like with no product. So there's literally no product in my hair right now. And I don't know if you can tell how shiny my hair actually is on camera, but that is with no product in my hair. Oh my goodness, my hair is shiny. And I can't remember the last time my hair was as shiny without using like a shine serum. And I have tons of shine serums, or, you know, shine things. I have Shea Moisture. I have Silk Therapy. I have a ton of things to enhance shine in my hair. And I can guarantee you that even with those products, I don't know that it was this shine hair. I don't know what it's going to look like when I wake up in the morning, but I'm very, very happy with the results. And it is a bit pricey. It can range from, you know, $150 to $400 depending on where you get it done. So definitely do your research if you're thinking about getting this done. It's great for color treated hair, relaxed hair, curly hair, even straight hair that's frizzy, fine hair, thick hair, whatever kind of hair you have. And actually, it's better for hair that is damaged. Like virgin, non-color treated, healthy hair won't respond as well to the treatment as hair that's been damaged by relaxing or perming or color bleaching or whatever. Because when your hair's damaged, it's more porous, so it can absorb the keratin treatment a little bit better. And I did have damaged hair, so I guess it absorbed the treatment, whatever. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm so happy with the results that I don't know what to do with myself. I definitely recommend it. I do recommend doing a formaldehyde-free treatment just because of safety reasons, but again, that decision's up to you. I think it's way better than relaxing your hair just because it makes your hair actually become healthier. It puts your hair in a healthier state as opposed to relaxing it, which kind of breaks down the bonds. It's better than the Japanese rebonding or thermal treatment or whatever you want to call it, again, because that breaks down the structure of your hair and it actually damages your hair. Whereas the keratin treatment infuses keratin in your hair and brings your hair back to life and kind of back to, I guess, to where it's supposed to be. I don't know, like, I don't know. All I can say is that I'm very, very happy with the results. It's supposed to last up to 4 months. If you take care of it, you know, use the sulfate-free, sodium-free shampoos and conditioners. I mean, I don't wash my hair every day anyway, so yeah, I'm thrilled with the results. Like, there's, again, the fact that there's no product in my hair and it looks like this, like, that I can straighten my hair and go from wet to completely straight like this in 30 minutes. Okay, so before I have no more room on my camera, I do want to, again, recommend the treatment 100%. I will definitely do it again. I actually honestly think that I can do it myself at home. I know that sounds really weird, but I think that I might. And if I do, I think I'll film it. I'll kind of update you progressively, like maybe in a month or so I'll let you know how the treatment is in my hair. But I do highly recommend the keratin treatment. I think it's fantastic. Just do your research about the salon or where you're getting it done. Make sure that it's a safe formula. And also, you know, look at the prices. See kind of what you can afford. There are alternatives where, you know, you can get, I know that this line of organics, they have like a treatment where it lasts for like 30 days. You might want to consider getting that first. And I think it's like 15 bucks or 20 bucks maybe, and kind of seeing how you like that. My battery's gonna die. Okay, so that's it. If you guys have any questions about the keratin treatment or anything I talked about in this video, then just leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great night, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!